Blah 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 blah. The failure story.
Hey everyone, welcome to our brand new channel. I'm Brian, the designer here at our indie game studio.
And I'm Baptiste, the developer who codes day and night. Today we are going to talk about Blocked, our puzzle game that we launched a few months ago.
Let's be honest, it wasn't exactly a smashing success, but hey, every failure is just a step closer to success, right?
Or at least that's what we keep telling ourselves to sleep at night. Anyway, we thought it would be fun and maybe even useful to share what we went down with Blocked.
So here what we're covering today. We'll give you a quick rundown of what Blocked is, what we were aiming for, and why it all went, well, let's just say not according to plan.
Then, we'll dive into what we think went wrong, the hard lesson we learned, and what we are doing differently next time. Oh, and maybe crack a few jokes along the way to ease the pain.
Alright, let's start with a bit of context. Blocked is a puzzle game that we thought would be pretty simple to make. Just two people working part-time on a passion project.
We both love puzzles games, and we wanted to create something that was fun, challenging, and had replay value. So we made a map editor, thinking players would love creating and sharing their own levels.
Yep, that was the dream. Build it, and they will come, right?
Right, except, spoiler alert, they didn't really come, but more on that in a bit.
So let's talk a bit about what we expected. We didn't think we'd get rich off of Blocked, but we were hoping for a modest success. A few Steam sales, maybe some mobile revenue from skins, just enough to keep the lights on.
And we figured the internet would see our genius and the game would naturally find its audience. I mean, who doesn't love a good puzzle game?
Apparently, a lot of people. But hey, at least our expectations were realistic.
Yeah, realistic is one way to put it. Delusional might be another.
So, why didn't Blocked take off? First up, marketing, or rather, our complete lack of it.
We set up a Steam page and a Discord server, and then we didn't engage, we didn't build a community, we just kinda hoped people would magically find us.
Turns out, if you don't talk about your game, no one else will either. Shocking, I know.
Then there was the whole no ads thing. We launched without any ads, thinking people would just buy skins. We got 42,000 downloads and made a grand total of 50 cents?
Yeah, you heard that right. 50 cents. I mean, you can't even buy a cup of coffee with that. We actually calculated that at this rate it would take us more or less 90 years just to pay off the Steam fee to release our game.
And don't even get me started on the tutorial. We had this great map editor, but no proper tutorial to show people how to use it. It was on the to-do list, we just never got around to it.
Let's break this down. Mistake number one, not enough marketing. We didn't build any hype or community before launching.
Mistake number two, overestimating the appeal of hardcore puzzles. Not everyone wants to spend hours on a tricky puzzle. Who knew?
Mistake number three, poor onboarding. If players don't know how to play your game, they won't stick around to figure it out.
And finally, mistake number four, relying on a single, untested revenue stream. The pay-to-skin model sounded good in theory, but in practice, not so much.
So, what did we learn from all this? First, start marketing early. Like, before you even start coding, start building your community, engage, find some people interested in your ideas.
Second, make sure your game is accessible. Good tutorials and onboarding are key.
Third, test your business model. Don't just assume people will pay for something because you would.
And lastly, understand your audience. Know who you're making the game for, and make sure it's something they will actually enjoy.
And that's why we started this channel. We want to share our journey with you. The good, the bad, the ugly, the really ugly.
And we are here to be transparent, to learn with you, and maybe even have a bit of fun along the way.
And we're not stopping with Blocked. We have new projects in the works, and we want you to be a part of them from day one.
That's right! Next up, we are planning a 2D platformer, and this time we are involving you from the beginning. We want your feedback, your ideas, and your help to make something great.
We're building a community of gamers, developers, and creatives who want to make awesome games together.
This isn't just a channel, it's a journey, and we want you to come along for the ride.
So what's next? Join a Discord, leave a comment, vote on game ideas, and let's make something amazing together.
And if you are just here to watch us stumble and learn, hit that subscribe button. It's gonna be a wild ride, whether we succeed or fail again.
So that's our story with Blocked. It wasn't a big win, but it was a big learning experience.
We are excited about what's next, and we hope you are too. So please leave a comment with your game ideas. Join the conversation and let's build something awesome together.
Thanks so much for watching, and remember, every failure is just a step closer to success.
See you in the next one!
Make the game, start the flow, your vision leads, watch it grow. You make the game, let's get it done. Together we better, we never alone. You make the game, let's get it done.
You make the
We
game.
better, we never alone.
We made the game, and now you make the game, and we are gonna make it again.